What is magmatism? Magmatism is the process of magma generation, movement, and solidification within the Earth's crust and mantle. Magma is a molten mixture of rock-forming minerals, gases, and water that forms within the Earth's interior due to the melting of pre-existing rocks. Magmatism is responsible for the formation of igneous rocks, which are rocks that solidify from magma. Magmatism occurs in a variety of settings, including divergent plate boundaries, convergent plate boundaries, and within the Earth's mantle. At divergent plate boundaries, magma rises to the surface and solidifies to form new crust. At convergent plate boundaries, magma is generated by the melting of subducting oceanic crust and rises to the surface to form volcanic arcs. In the Earth's mantle, magmatism occurs as a result of mantle convection, which causes the melting of mantle rocks and the generation of magma. Magmatism is an important process in Earth's geology because it plays a key role in the formation and evolution of the Earth's crust and mantle. Igneous rocks are the most common type of rock on Earth, and their formation through magmatism provides insights into the physical and chemical processes occurring within the Earth's interior. In addition to being important in Earth's geology, magmatism can also have significant impacts on human society. Volcanic eruptions, which are a result of magmatism, can cause destruction of infrastructure and loss of life, as well as affect global climate through the release of ash and gases into the atmosphere. However, magmatism can also have beneficial effects, as the heat and minerals generated by magmatic activity can be harnessed for energy production and mining. What are the causes of magmatism? Magmatism is caused by a combination of factors, including heat, pressure, and the composition of the Earth's mantle and crust. There are several specific causes of magmatism, which are discussed in more detail below. Heat. The most important factor in magmatism is heat, which causes rocks to melt and form magma. Heat can be generated by a variety of sources, including the decay of radioactive isotopes, frictional heating at plate boundaries, and the transfer of heat from the Earth's core. Pressure. Pressure also plays a role in magmatism, as increasing pressure can cause rocks to melt at lower temperatures. This is because pressure reduces the volume of space available for the rock to occupy, which leads to an increase in the energy required to maintain the rock's solid state. In addition, the release of pressure as a result of mantle upwelling can cause melting to occur. Composition. The composition of rocks also affects magmatism, as some types of rocks are more prone to melting than others. Rocks that have a high content of silica, such as granites, are more resistant to melting, while rocks with a lower silica content, such as basalts, are more prone to melting. The composition of the mantle also affects magmatism, as different regions of the mantle have different chemical compositions that affect their melting points. Plate tectonics. Plate tectonics is another important factor in magmatism, as it controls the movement of plates and the locations of divergent and convergent plate boundaries. At divergent plate boundaries, magma rises to the surface and solidifies to form new crust, while at convergent plate boundaries, magma is generated by the melting of subducting oceanic crust and rises to the surface to form volcanic arcs. Mantle convection. Mantle convection is the process by which hot mantle material rises and cooler material sinks, causing movement within the Earth's mantle. This movement can cause melting to occur, as the rising hot material heats the surrounding rock and causes it to melt. In summary, magmatism is caused by a combination of heat, pressure, composition, plate tectonics, and mantle convection. These factors interact in complex ways to produce the diverse range of igneous rocks and volcanic activity that are observed on Earth. What are the results of magmatism? Magmatism can have a wide range of results, both beneficial and detrimental, that have significant impacts on the Earth's surface and human society. Some of the key results of magmatism are discussed in more detail below. Formation of igneous rocks. Magmatism is the primary process by which igneous rocks are formed, and these rocks can provide important information about the Earth's geology, history, and tectonic processes. Igneous rocks are the most common type of rock on Earth, and they are found in a wide range of settings, from deep within the Earth's crust and mantle to the surface. Volcanic eruptions. Volcanic eruptions are a result of magmatism and can have significant impacts on human society and the environment. Volcanic eruptions can cause destruction of infrastructure and loss of life, as well as affect global climate through the release of ash and gases into the atmosphere. However, volcanic eruptions can also have beneficial effects, such as the formation of new land and the addition of nutrients to the soil. Mineral resources. Magmatism can also result in the formation of valuable mineral resources, such as gold, silver, copper, and platinum. These minerals can be mined from igneous rocks that have formed as a result of magmatic activity. Geothermal energy. Magmatism can also provide a source of geothermal energy, which is generated by the heat of magma and can be harnessed for power generation. Geothermal energy is a renewable and sustainable source of energy that is being increasingly used around the world. Crustal deformation. Magmatism can cause deformation of the Earth's crust, including the formation of mountains, rift valleys, and volcanic islands. These features can provide important information about the Earth's tectonic history and the movement of plates. In summary, magmatism can have a range of results, including the formation of igneous rocks, volcanic eruptions, mineral resources, geothermal energy, and crustal deformation. These results have significant impacts on the Earth's surface and human society, and understanding magmatism is important for understanding the Earth's geology, history, and natural resources. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications.